Good morning, everybody. We're on lesson 103 today. It's advanced polynomial division. And the reason it's called advanced is because we're missing a whole bunch of terms. So we have x cubed plus y cubed, and that's supposed to be divided by x plus y. All right, so we begin by putting the x plus y over here. We're dividing it into x cubed, and I really don't even know how many terms are going to appear in here. So I'm just going to put plus y cubed over here at the end, and we'll bring it down whenever we get to that point. So initially the steps are the same. We still take this term and divide it into this one, or this divided by this. So x cubed divided by x. What does that simplify to? It's x squared. So we put an x squared up here on the top, and we multiply x squared times x, which gives us x cubed, and we multiply x squared times y, which gives us plus x squared y. Draw the line, change the signs. Okay, now then, when we add, we get x cubed minus x cubed, which cancels out, which is what it's supposed to be doing. If it doesn't, we made a mistake. Here we have minus x squared y. And I don't know what comes next, so I'm going to leave it alone. And I'm going to do the same step. So I'm going to take negative x squared y and divide it by the x again. Well, that simplifies to minus x y, right? Because the x goes in here and leaves us with x. So I put minus xy up here. And again, I take minus xy and I multiply it times x plus y. Yes, the minus goes with it. So minus xy times x is minus x squared y. Minus xy times positive y is minus xy squared. Draw the line, change the signs. Don't forget that step. So now we have negative x squared y, positive x squared y cancels. Again, if it didn't, we know we made a mistake. Plus xy squared, it's added to a 0 if you want to think of it that way. So it's just going to come down just like this. And we go again. So we have x, y squared, and we divide it by x again. And this time it simplifies to y squared, and that's a positive y squared. There's no negative involved here. So this is plus y squared. All right, you can probably guess what we're going to do next. We're going to multiply it out. So y squared times x is x y squared. And y squared times y is plus y cubed. Draw the line, change the signs, and then you'll notice that I can bring down this plus y cubed because these are like terms now. Well, that cancels and that cancels. So the answer is this: x squared minus xy plus y squared. All right, so what looked like it could be super simple is really a pretty complex division problem. Okay, one more like that. 103.2 says to divide x cubed minus y cubed by x minus y. All right, so go ahead and set that up. Put the divisor on the outside and the dividend on the inside. Leave your spaces so you'll know what's happening. So in other words, put x minus y here. And x cubed, skip a bunch of spaces, and minus y cubed. All right. See if you can get the first step. So you took the x cubed divided by x, and that was x squared. X squared times x is x cubed, and x squared times negative y is minus x squared y. What do? Draw the line, change the signs. That's gone. 0 plus x squared y is x squared y. So take the x squared y, divide it by x. So and that's a positive, there's no negative, so it's plus x, y. And now we take this xy and we multiply it times x minus y. So xy times x is x squared y. Xy times negative y is minus x y squared. Draw the line, change the signs. So that cancels. Bring down the xy squared. And let's do it again. Xy squared divided by x. That cancels, we get y squared. And yes, it's positive. So plus y squared. Y squared times x. Xy squared. Y squared times negative y minus y cubed. Draw the line, change the signs, and now bring down that minus y cubed. And what happens? Everything cancels out. So again, here's the answer. It comes out nice and even. X squared plus xy plus y squared. Okay, that's all for today's lesson. I'll see you guys tomorrow.